Hello everybody and welcome back to the world's worst Let's Play of Hotel Dusk Room 215 on the Nintendo DS, where I don't have a beard right now, so let's just ignore that fact and go to the pantry. Knock knock. I bet everyone here made an agreement not to answer the door. Hilarious. Can I open the door? I can. Well, then. Let's look at some stuff, shall we? It's been a hot minute since I played this. Probably almost a whole month, actually. So, you know, just trying to get my bearings and stuff. Some big cans of food for the man with a hearty appetite. Oh, hilarious. I see canned vegetables. Never was much into those. Cans of whole tomatoes. If I shook them up, could I make ketchup? Oh, Kyle. There are boxes full of supplies here. It's not very interesting, actually. I should raid this place later tonight. I could eat for a year. He really is just into thieving, isn't he? Boxes of foodstuffs. Guess is where they belong. Okay. A can of time. Now that's just silly. No one needs that much time. Hey, some dusty boxes. Detective work is so excited. Okay, I'm starting to get a picture here. There are some big cardboard boxes stacked here. So I'm going to assume that nothing here is important with the way he's talking to me. Looks like some bags of grain never can have enough fiber, huh? My guy, you don't gotta be rude. It's a bunch of dirty cardboard boxes. I bet they belong to Louie. Okay, so I'm just going to assume I don't need anything there. Because the game is being very adamant to make fun of me for questioning things. Where does this go? Knock, knock. Knocking's getting me nowhere. Well, I just like to be polite, man. I don't want to just barge into a room. That's never what you want to do. It's a commercial-sized refrigerator. Bet you could hide a body in there. Is that your first thought? It's a commercial-sized refrigerator full of meat and vegetables. Oh, no bodies in that one? Just, okay. Sure. Oh, kitchen. I got a special cutscene for that one. All right. Sure, and the game starts chugging. That's fine. That's a big refrigerator. Wonder if they got any bodies in there. My guy, there's no bodies in the fridge. You need to chill out, man. Wowzers. Can I talk to Rosa? Rosa? Is that her name? Got a minute? What do you think you're doing? Stop! You can't come in here! This is the kitchen! It's off limits to guests! That means you! Where's Louie? You mean Louis? Ha! He's not here, lazy slacker! Probably in his room wasting time or hiding under the bed or something. Where's his room? Go out of here and take a left. Can't miss it. Smells like cheese. Are you done? You're done, right? Please go. My kitchen's a busy place and I'm a busy lady. Always working. Okay, geez, girl. I guess you won't mind if I just look at this bottle of hot sauce. Just kidding, wine bottle. It's a wine bottle. Wow, that's a weird angle that I was not anticipating it to take. Thought it'd be like a look around, but it's just a zoom in, enhance. I can't walk around her. She is a large obstruction. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Can I go this way though? What's this way? Where do you think you're going? Stay out. Out. I mean it. The restaurant's not ready yet. Oh. Okay. Sure, girl. I'll just mosey my way back to the pantry. Is there really no way to get into the kitchen out other than the pantry? That's weird. That's a little bizarre, if I'm being honest. What does this go to? Door's locked. Well, I guess we're not gonna find out then, anyway. I'm not even gonna bother looking at all that stuff because it's just gonna be a bunch more of blah, 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 blah. You don't gotta look at it kind of stuff. Laundry. Let's go in the laundry room. What be in here now? Some washing machines and some stuff and things. I'm going to assume that I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. And I'm not gonna investigate it, because I feel like it's just gonna berate me the whole time. The washing machine's empty. The linen cart's full of dirty sheets and whatnot. You're probably not gonna be anything going on down here either. Is there? No. I'm looking around. I ain't seeing nothing. I'm out. I'm out at 5,000. Know what I'm saying? Electrical room. There's no way they let me in there. Ain't no way they let me in that electrical room. Oh my gosh, they let me into the electrical room. What fools. Oh my gosh. There's a locker in the corner of the room. Yeah, you want to open it? No, you're not stealing from this. You got too much. Okay. Blech, whatever. Can I check out the panels? What's this? The cover of the switchboard has been taken off. Yeah, that's a situation. Okay. We're not gonna question that. We're just gonna. Okay. Boiler room. Can I do the boiler room too? Can I go to see the boiler? I want to see all the boils that they be doing. Surely there's no reason I ever actually need to come down here. And it's just flavor, right? It's a small boiler. This must be why there's no hot water in this place. It's equipped with a big handle. That is not a handle. That's a wheel, I would say. I would call it a wheel. If it circle and turns, it do be wheel, you know? But what do I know? All right, Louie's room it is. Louie's room, Louie's room. This must be Louie's room. Yeah, the map told me so. Huh? Oh, it's you. How's it hanging, officer? Got a second? What do you want, man? We need to talk, and I don't want any extra ears. Especially not Rosa or Dunning. Like I got a choice? Come on in, man. I added some words, it's fine. I enter Louie's room. Oh, that is exactly what his room would look like, isn't it? Lewis's room. Lewis's. Do I get to look around? Oh, I don't know if I want to. His room's kind of disgusting. I can't search anything, apparently. Okay. That's interesting. Really thought I'd be able to search the room, but no, I can just go in to talk to him. Alright, sure. Listen, Louie. Music got real serious. What gives, man? Why you gotta come in here? We need to talk. Yeah, well, you might want to talk, but I don't want to listen. I told you, man, I want to leave everything in the past, so just leave me alone, dig? Can't do it. I gotta talk to you, Louie. Aw, man, what now? You gonna hassle me about old times again, or what? When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that, Louie? Speak up, I can't hear you. I don't want to talk about it. Too bad, Louie. Come on, Louie, why not? Why not? Cause I don't, man. Simple as that. No special reason. What, you're my shrink now? I told you to get out, capiche? Not gonna happen. We gotta chat, Louie, you hear me? Talk away, man, I ain't gonna listen. I'm going to keep asking until you start talking. When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that, Louie? Speak up, I can't hear you. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I bet you don't. I told you to get out, okay? Do you have to choose the exact right answer? Or this is a weird loop. Why is this a loop? Too bad. Oh, you'll talk to me. That seems like the wrong answer, but okay. Oh, you're gonna talk. You'll talk or we'll go round and round. I ain't talking. Kick me around or whatever. It makes no difference, man. I know the score, Louie. You don't want to tell me your dead pal was neck deep in Niall's business. That's it, isn't it? What? Damn it, man. How'd you know that? Who told you about Danny? Who killed Danny? I got bad news, Louie. Niall's looking for you. What? What is it? That's what LAPD says. That's the straight skinny from LAPD. Man, why this crap gotta happen now? This is why I split New York in the first place. When your boy Danny took the big sleep, a lot of cash went missing. Niall thinks you have it. Thinks you bolted town with a briefcase full of dough. That's impossible. Keep calm, Louie. What's impossible? Nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Why are you like this? Like, I'm gonna ask once more. When your boy Danny took so stupid. Like, why bother having the option if only one answer is right? So did you boost the dough or what? Get off my case, man. I don't know anything about Danny's money. Niall thinks you're a patsy. And until they know who the big man is, they'll keep watching you. You hear what I'm saying? They're not gonna kill me, at least not right now. That's it, right? That's it. This is a trip and a half, man. This music is much more serious than the last music was. What the heck? Alright, I can get down with it. Who killed Danny? I think I know who killed Danny. I don't think it was you. It was you, confess! It wasn't you, was it? Of course not. There's no way I'd kill him. So who was it? Come on, man. Talk, Louie. If you didn't kill Danny, who did? It was Jay. Jay? Yeah, that's what Danny called him, alright. Jay. Who stole the money? Bet I know who stole the money Danny was carrying. It was you, confess! Was it you? Come on, man, don't be stupid. If I had that kind of bread, you think I'd be working here? I'm a dope, but not stupid. That's the kind of thing gets a man killed. Why'd you leave the city? Let me guess. It was you! Confess! Because Danny got killed. Was it because Danny got killed? Had to get out of the city because your buddy got cut down. That's why you left. Why you fled a crime scene? Don't tell me that had nothing to do with your little cross-country trip. Had everything to do with it. We had a plan, you know, a good plan. If Danny's job went okay, we were gonna blow out of here. Drop everything and run? Yeah, at least that was the plan. Why? I'll tell you, but you won't get it. Danny and me were a couple of poor suckers from the street. No family, no nothing, just two punks with no future. Problem is, neither of us had the nerve to make it as a big-time crooks. So, we were gonna go someplace else, you know, become new people with new lives. Yeah, what a couple of losers, right? What happened? We needed some serious bread to get out of the city. Danny was gonna get the money by doing one last big job. I tried to stop him, man, told him it was too risky. But he wouldn't listen. He always was an idiot. What was the job? So what was the big job? At first it was just lifting this painting, yeah? But things started getting out of control fast. He started talking about taking all kinds of art stuff they had stashed. He wanted to steal Niall's entire collection? Not smart. You telling me, man? But look, Danny didn't come up with this on his own. He was just sucked into Jay's plan. Jay's plan. And who's Jay? Some cat that works for Niall. He and Danny used to run together. Ever meet him? No. Just heard about him from Danny. Said Jay was some kind of insurance fraud pro. He'd get an art collector to insure something for a ton of cash, yeah? Then Niall would steal the piece and the insurance money would roll in. When it was over, Niall sold the art back to the mark for big money. Danny was bagging the money from one of those sales. Was Danny working with Jay when he got whacked? That's what he told me. Of course, he did tell me a lot of things. I think I read that completely incorrectly, but you know, whatever. Why was Danny killed? He got suckered. Suckered? Yeah. Danny was gonna lift this angel painting from Niall's hideout, you know? But all he did was get himself killed. An angel painting? Well, that ain't exactly right. It wasn't his idea to boost the painting. It was Jay's. Yeah, he said that. What's the angel painting? What was this angel painting? No clue, man. That's just what Danny called it. Some big painting you found in Niall's warehouse. He was crazy about the stupid thing. Said it was worth a fortune. Said if we could score it, we'd be set for life. Cars, clothes, babes, everything. Ever see this painting? Nah, just heard Danny run his mouth about it. What? You don't get it, do you? You don't understand a damn thing. Not about Danny, not about Niall. You're a total washout, man. You saying you do? Yeah, man, more than you at least. So enlighten me, Einstein. Tell me how smart you are. Close up. Night Danny died? I was tripping out because he never showed at the restaurant, right? So I head over to check out Niles' warehouse. Soon as I walk up to the door, bang! Somebody inside fires a gun. I duck down, scoot over to the door, and take a peek inside. Know what I see, man? No. Dude in a long coat with a piece in his hand. Then I look past him. There's somebody else in the back of the warehouse, laying on the ground. It's Danny. Guy shot him dead. That was 3 years ago, December 24th, 1976. I'll never forget it. The guy who shot Danny. It was Jay. Danny was just lying there, bleeding and crying and dying. But I had nothing, man. No gun, nothing. Just had to wait for Jay to split. By the time I got to Danny, too late, man. Guy could barely talk, but he managed to tell me one thing. Said he'd been tricked. Said Jay was a cop. Then he actually apologized to me. He said he was sorry he couldn't get us the money. So we realized that Jay is obviously Bradley, right? Like, that's very clearly what's happening. Damn it, Danny. Louie. Officer Hyde, what you told me earlier in the lobby. You know about working the Niall case. The part about the guy working undercover is what done it. I figured it out, man. What? Look at this picture. Oh. Look at this photograph! Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Yeah, that's right. Guy in the middle is my buddy Danny. The guy on the right, it's Bradley. No, it's Jay. You dig? You get it now? It was your friend, man. Your partner. That's who killed Danny. The cops used him, man. Just a tool in their little investigation. They used him and then they killed him when they didn't need him anymore. And nobody cared, right? Just some dead street punk. What's that worth to the cops? Nothing, man. Less than nothing. Your partner getting shot on the docks? That was justice, man. He screwed up his case and got popped by Niall. Got what he deserved. That's the reason you got canned, ain't it? Your partner blew it, and the Niall investigation went out the window. No. No? What do you mean, no? I mean, you're wrong. About Bradley. Niall didn't shoot him. But I did. What? Bradley was a busy boy. He double-crossed a lot of people, including the police. When I heard, I went after him. Flashback! This is Hyde. Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He's on the take. What the hell? Bang! How many times are we gonna watch that same bang scene? Dang. Bradley took a dive in the Hudson. Body never turned up. I took the heat for the shooting and quit the force. But, whoa, man, that's heavy. That's a crazy story, man. That dirtbag, he screwed everybody, didn't he? Even you. You must really hate him. Wait, you don't think he's dead, do you? I get it, Officer Hyde. Yeah, I get it now. That's why you're some loser salesman. You're looking for Bradley. Yeah, that's right. Wow, what a trip. Listen, Officer Hyde, why don't we team up? Team up? If your story's on the level, Niall's watching me and they want me dead. And I've never even smelled their damn money. Your partner framed me, good man. It's all his fault. So if Bradley's still alive and kicking, I say we grab him and hand him over to Niall. You serious? Yeah, man. Now that we're on, like, the same team, I'll do whatever, you know? Just give the word. Let me think on that, Louie. I'll talk to you later. Louie. Bradley murdered his Niall connection and made off with the money. Why the hell would he do it? Because money is money. Could it be this angel painting? Did he betray us all for a damn piece of canvas? Bradley! Okay, hold on, Hyde. Take it easy. I gotta get my ducks in a row here. I could not read the D. I was very confused as to what he was saying. Oh, it's the end of the chapter thing. Summer dropped off my package and I checked out the order sheet. While searching for the things listed there, I ran into Rosa. She was cleaning, but I learned some news about Louie. Louie's fallen hard for a dame named Mila. Yeah, that's her. Rosa said Louie's gonna gosh, the words, man, how do they work? Rosa said Louie's gone gaga from Mila. When I cornered Louie in the linen room, he told me something interesting. Said there's been a weird story about the hotel floating around for years. Seems people are talking about a ghost appearing here. The story got its start about 3 years ago? No, that ain't it. 3 years ago is when I quit the force. Same time Bradley disappeared. Ah, I thought it was coincidence. Look, man, it's been like a month since I played this. I don't remember this stuff. Come on. 10 years ago? Yeah, that's right. A young girl was murdered here 10 years ago. Case was never solved. Louie told me that lost and found items were kept in the main office. I waited for Dunning to leave, then went in and tossed the place. The thing I found in the cabinet was a small red box. I remember that part. That's right. After I figured out how to unlock the cabinet, I found the little red box I'd been looking for. You just pilfered, bro. When I came out of Dunning's office, I ran into Louie. He wanted to know if I'd been talking to Rosa or Dunning about him. He was worried I'd told him about his criminal record, but I hadn't. But when I talked to Ed later on, I learned something new about Louie. That new thing was Niall was after him. That's right, that's what Ed told me. Louie's pal got murdered and all the money he was carrying disappeared. I decided to track down, get the dirt on why he left Manhattan. I found him in his room and made him spill his guts. I need to know why he decided to leave the streets behind. Louie finally cracked and told me what was what. Seems there was an undercover cop involved in his friend's murder. The name of Louie's pal was Danny. Who the heck is Jeff? I don't know who Jeff is. That's right, Louie's buddy was named Danny. Louie told me all about how his pal got double-crossed by an undercover cop. The cop was investigating Niall. The cop was Bradley. Meeting Louie helped me learn some things I didn't know before. That information brought me a step closer to Bradley's trail. Why did Bradley turn his back on the Force? Why did he betray me? Even after all this time, I still don't have a clue. Listen, Bradley, I don't know where you're at or what you're doing, but I think the answer's somewhere in this hotel. A man stayed here 6 months ago, a man with my name. I know you're connected in some way, Bradley. Tonight, Hotel Dusk's going to show me how. Tonight, huh? That's pretty specific. Save your game, of course. Why would I not want to save the game? This one. See? I haven't played for a month. Because today is June 1st. So, you know. Save complete. Chapter 3! December 28th, 1979, 6 to 7 p.m. We can finally go into the dang dining room. I'm excited. Only six episodes in, but we're finally at chapter 3. Ring, ring, hello! Huh? It's the phone. The phone is ringing. The phone will be right there. The phone's ringing. Yeah, I just said that. Kyle. Rachel. What now? Hey, sweetie. Who's Bradley? What? After you got off the phone with Ed, I heard him talking to himself. Well, muttering is more like it. He said something about giving up the search for Bradley. Come on, Kyle. Who's Bradley? Forget it, Rachel, or can't talk now. Can't talk now. I can't get into it now. Okay, I get it. I won't push you. Thanks. Hey, is Ed there? Put him on, will you? Sorry, sweetie, but he just stepped out. Figures. Have him page me when he gets back. Will do. Take care. Okay. Maybe he's right. Maybe my search for Bradley is a fool's errand. Of course, I don't know what I'd do if I gave up. Other than quit this miserable job. Oh, snap. Going to the dining room. Screw it, I'm hungry. Guess I'll head down to that 5-star restaurant and see what they've got. Yeah, I'm trying. You won't heckin' let me go, bruh. Oh, look. It's Dad and Nina. Oh, look who's here. El Papa. La Nina. I don't know why I'm speaking Spanish. Wonder what they're talking about. Yes, I wonder what indeed. Melissa! Look at me when I'm speaking to you, young lady. Why would you do that while we're eating? But nothing! Dad! Don't dad me, I've had it up to here with your back talk. For once, could you just do as you're told and be quiet? I'm so tired of this, and I don't want to hear any more excuses. Go back to the room. I'll be up in a few minutes. Dad, I hate you. Hey. Why so angry, kid? Why are you so ticked off? Leave me alone. You wouldn't understand. Melissa turns and runs up the stairs. Melissa! Hey, yes? Looks like a rough job raising kids, I mean. Oh yes, sometimes it is. I'm sorry you had to see that. Hold it. Nothing to apologize for. Don't be sorry, kids need to be kept in line, right? Well, yes, but I'd rather not be seen scolding my daughter in public. It happens. What's your name? Oh, that's right, we haven't... This is a bit after the fact, but let me introduce myself. I'm Kevin Woodward. I'm a surgeon at Robbins Memorial Hospital in Santa Monica. Kevin Woodward, huh? Nice name, buddy. Kylehyde, I'm a salesman for Red Crown. Kylehyde? Yeah. Kylehyde. Interesting. Now what? He stayed here when the other person was here. You got a problem? No, it's nothing. I just thought I'd heard your name before, that's all. Have we perhaps met before? Nope, first time. Of course it is, of course. I'm sure my memory's just playing tricks on me. Please forgive me. By the way, Mr. Hyde, it seems you've spoken with my daughter Melissa on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you had? Nothing special. We just chatted, nothing specific. I see. Someone has my name. You know somebody with my name? No, I think one of my patients may have had a similar name, but I'm sure my memory's just playing tricks on me. Yes, that must be it. After all, we just met for the first time, yes? I'm sorry for rambling. If you'll excuse me. Kevin leaves. And exit stage left. Hold up, I want to go back upstairs. I want to see if I can talk to the daughter somewhere. What room? Nope. What room? I want to say they're in Bravery. But maybe I'm wrong. Heck if I remember where these people are. Yeah. Knock, knock. Doesn't appear to be anyone. Nope, not that one then. Okay, well, perhaps they're in 218? I don't remember, man. Nobody seems to be. All right, whatever. Well, fine then. I guess I'm not gonna worry about it because I know they were not in 217. They were definitely in 218 or 219, but whatever. Who even cares? You're right. Wait a minute. What now, Kyle? I just want to get some food. What did Kevin say? It seems you've spoken with my daughter, Melissa, on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you had? I wonder what Kevin's so worried about. I don't care. I want restaurant now. I want to go to the restaurant, please. Oh, there's Louie! 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 Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Moonlight Grill. I like the sir, that's a nice touch. Come on, brother, don't hassle me, I'm just doing my job. You the host for this restaurant too? I told you, Dunning's a total slave driver. Sun goes down and I gotta run this place and the bar, too. There's a bar? Anyway, we got a table ready. Tonight's special is a big steak with some kind of weird garlic butter. I can go for a steak. The grub any good here? Better than you'd think. Rose is an old windbag, but she knows which end of the spoon to use. I don't know. That's weird. All right, I'll take the steak and some spuds and eggs, too. Steak, eggs, and potatoes for dinner, which is interesting. Hash brown potatoes, eggs sunny side up. Damn, sounds good, man. I'm hungry. That face! Oh, wait, I gotta ask before I forget again. Anything wrong with your room? Wrong? You know, lights don't work, or the water's messed up, or rats or whatever. Nope, everything's aces. Cool, good to hear. Some of the rooms on the second floor are messed up, you know. Dunning ain't let anyone stay in them for 6 months now. Hey. 6 months? You've had rooms out of commission for the past 6 months? Yeah, they're all messed up, total holes. Of course, Dunning won't fix them. Says it's a waste of dough. Guys like Scrooge, only fatter and meaner. Which rooms? Let's see, 217, 220, and 218. 3 rooms that aren't being used, huh? Better write that down in the old notebook. I can't remember crap. Yeah, that actually is kind of helpful. Let's see. Let's put that on page 3. 2, 1, 7, 2. $18 and 220, I think, and we're just gonna do a whoop. Bah. That means nobody in there. That's what that means. What are you writing? Yeah, Louie, shut up. Where's the bar? So where's the bar? Straight down the hall, my man. Look for the 7 stars sign. Bar opens at 9. Wanna grab a drink with me later? Depends, you got any decent bourbon? Yeah, booze is one thing Dunning don't skimp on. That bar, my man, is well stocked. Got a whole bunch of Kentucky gentlemen to introduce you to. Sounds good. Hell yeah, it does. I ain't had a decent drinking buddy in forever, man. Room 217 isn't being used. I'm pretty sure that's where the lady was, wasn't it? So room 217's on the fritz? Yeah, ain't been touched in 6 months or so. Really? 6 months, huh? Seems like a long time to let a room sit there. What's going down, bud? That's not at all what he said. What am I doing? I'm just making up words. I know that room. That's where the guy with my name stayed. No way, man. How'd you find that out? I looked at the guest register. You did? How? I broke into Dunning's office. Aw, man, you gotta be pulling my chain. You broke into the office? Why'd you go and do a thing like that? I think the guy with my name was Bradley. Get out of here! It's a hunch, but I think I'm right. Look, man, even if you're right, you can't just go running around the hotel like your ass is on fire. Chasing clues is one thing, but this is crazy. You ain't a cop no more. You can't be picking locks and breaking doors and all that. If Dunning finds out, he's gonna totally trip out. He already has. Come on, man. You need to know anything about what happens here, just ask me. You hear me, brother? I hear you. All right, I got something for you. Get me into room 217. Huh? I want to poke around in there. Poke around? That's special cop lingo? Yeah, all right, man. I'll see what I can do. Dunning keeps all the room keys locked up, so I gotta wait for the right time. But don't worry, there's one thing I know. It's boosting stuff from old people. Do it. Restaurant's in the back, around the corner. One of the center tables is open. Go ahead and sit there. Right. I think we're actually gonna end off the episode here because we just, you know, didn't mean to go into the kitchen. Sorry, I'm out. I'm trying to leave. The kitchen's too busy for chit chat. What were you thinking? You'll have to leave. Come on, get out. Go on now. All right. It was an accident, Rosa. My goodness. Jeez, lady, the bar. We've got another person standing there, you know. All right. So this seems like a great place to end off. So we will do exactly that. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.